Good afternoon, Jay. Happy Friday, and also the last day of November. And in 1 month, we'll be starting another year already. If the Mayans are wrong, that is.
And during the month of December, you can give the gift of time by volunteering for the United Way Red Kettle campaign. Sign up outside Miss Golden's room to merrily ring the bell outside Walmart. All the money collected stays right here to help people in Jay County have a wonderful Christmas. It's a good thing, and good things are good things, so do the good thing. From right now up until Christmas Eve, you can help. Another great thing about this time of year
is sports.
If
you want to see the top players in Indiana over Christmas break, buy a ticket for this year's Hall of Fame Classic. The boys basketball team competes Friday, December the 28th in the best high school arena in Indiana, Newcastle. Tickets for the entire day is only $10. Special t-shirts are also available in Mrs. Penrod's office through Wednesday, December 5th.
We had some exciting college basketball last night, so let's take it to
Darren.
Thanks, guys. Lots of basketball news, but first we need to tell you about the swim team's dual meet in Bluffton Tuesday night. The boys team fell just short of a major comeback, down 27 points with 3 events to go. Josh Likens and James Keene were the leaders for the Patriots, while Cody White and Shelby Wendell added some first-place finishes. The Patriots will be hosting Anderson tonight, so go out and watch some great swimming. In college basketball Wednesday night, the Boilermakers won in the Conference Challenge for the 4th straight year as they used their strength of their outside shooting to build a big lead. To beat Clemson 73-61, DJ Bird finished with 22 points, shooting 6 of 9 from beyond the arc, while Tyrone had 13 points for Purdue, and Ball State Cardinals blew an 8-point lead with just 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the game. Worthen Arena fell silent as a stunned crowd watched Cleveland Vikings defeat Ball State 69-63. Last night in college hoops, Notre Dame defeated Kentucky, led by Eric Atkins in the 64-50 win. The Irish now 7-1 on the season, led 11-point lead going into halftime. Notre Dame was on point last night and held Kentucky to a season-low 40% from the field. Kentucky was led by Julius Mays with 16 points and Nerlens Noel with 10. Notre Dame's tough defense was the key last night, shutting down the powerhouse offense of the Wildcats. In other news, should cheaters be allowed in the Baseball Hall of Fame ballot? Well, both Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens were placed on the prestigious list, even though they are known steroid users. Many fans are saying that drugs are cheating and they should never even be considered. The girls' basketball team took on Concordia Lutheran last night and had a rough game, but kept the game close with the number 4 ranked team in 3A. The final score is 44-33. Patriots were led by Bree McIntyre, and now back to those.
Students taking the SAT Saturday need to report to the Commons around 7:30. Don't forget your ticket. That's very important. See Mr. Ferguson if you have any questions.
Well, West J students were out of school yesterday due to a faulty furnace. Firefighters arrived at the school Wednesday evening. And more with that breaking, flaming news story is Kelsey. Rihanna.
Thanks, guys. Well, Indiana's public universities are in a race to graduate more students as a way of securing their state funding in the face of cutbacks that have drained millions in public support from their schools. The Indiana Commission for Higher Education of ICHE said colleges need to graduate more students and do so at a lower cost. Only 1/3 of Indiana's 4-year college students have graduated on time, as well as 53% of 6-year graduates. According to the ICHE, we need to get 60% of Hoosiers adults to have some sort of credential beyond high school by 2025. As some of us know, universities offer tutoring, better orientation programs, and other support to help students. Well, that's all I have, so let's send it back to our lovely hosts.
Thank you, Rhiannon. Well, since that wasn't the West J story, there's some more on this West J fire. It was a brand new furnace. They had just replaced it over the summer, and no one could understand why it caught fire, but it most certainly did.
Maybe the school rejected it, like an organ transplant, how you can reject like a liver or something.
All right.
I think that's what it was. It was probably made in China by American folks.
Well,
there were a lot of winners from yesterday's big $580 million Powerball drawing, and many people need the money, especially if you need to pay college tuition. Here's why with state colleges need to fill those seats. Here's with an announcement about the weekend's movies and an Indiana Public Radio show that I think you'll enjoy.
Thanks, guys. Movie releases this week. Killing Them Softly is a mob crime movie based on the movie Kogan's Trade, and Brad Pitt plays Kogan to clean things up. And Saw 4, 5, and 6 director Marcus Dunstan releases horror film The Collection, starring Emmy Fitzpatrick and Josh Stewart. IPR Radio is performing a radio show that is performing the legendary film It's a Wonderful Life that will be airing this Saturday. Celebrity birthdays are Ben Stiller, who was 47, and Billy Idol, who was 57. DVD releases today are Men in Black 3 and Whitney Houston's last film she starred in before she passed, Sparkle. And that's all I have, so it's in the back.
Thank you, Joel. I love the movie A Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it's my second favorite, right up there with Christmas Story.
I like The Grinch.
Yeah, it's a good one too. Well, we've had some cool starts, but overall it's been sunny. Let's take it to
The Weekend Weather Report.
with us.
Alrighty, guys. There's going to be some rain that was expected Friday, but it will be a thing of the past as we headed to the 60-degree mark by the end of the weekend. So let's take a look at this forecast. Today, there will be a high of 53 and a low of 37. Saturday will be a high of 57 and a low of 51. Sunday will be a high of 62 and a low of 54.
Partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy, indeed. And Monday will be a high of 63 and a low of 50. And Tuesday will be a high of 56 and a low of 28. And all those days will be partly cloudy. I mean, you're going to have a cloudy weekend.
There's not going to be a day without a part of a cloud.
I know. So look up and watch for those clouds.
The parts of clouds.
Well, birthdays for today and the weekend will be, today is a happy birthday to Krista Grayson, Taylor Renard, Trista Vore, Luke Moles, and Michaela Ronald.
And lunch for Monday is chicken nug nugs, Frenchy fries, real fresh fruit, and milk of your choosings.
That sounds really good. Well, that's all we have, Jay. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Stay classy, Jay County.